What's good, YouTube? It's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and welcome to another video. Today, as per many of your requests, we're gonna go ahead and remake Ice by Gucci Mane featuring Gunna and Lil Baby. So let's get straight to it. First things first, let's go ahead and set our tempo to 77 beats per minute. And we're gonna start off with that main piano sound. We're gonna bring in piano, and we'll go Yamaha grand piano. And let's go ahead and draw in that pattern. It's a 4-bar pattern that repeats itself for the entire track. Let's go ahead and get to that. All right, so there is the piano pattern right there. Here it is in its entirety. All right, so let's go ahead and adjust this piano sound a little bit to get it sounding like the one in the track itself. The first thing I'm going to do here on the top of this channel strip, we're going to go ahead and bring in iZotope's free plugin Vinyl to give it that warped sound that you hear in the original track. So I'm just going to pull up the warp depth to about, see how it warps the sound? I'm just going to pull it up to about 26%. going to pull up the wear as well a little bit. And I'm going to turn down the year to, let's do 1970. Let's open up our EQ. And we're just going to filter out some of the highs. Filter out a little bit of the lows as well. All right, next let's go ahead and put in a chorus here. We'll go to modulation chorus. We'll take that one, we'll just pull back the mix a bit. And next let's go ahead and put in some reverb. But I'm just gonna go ahead and lower this up a little bit. Actually, maybe we'll change up the reverb sound. Let's go to warp space, do like a big one. Let's see if I change the piano here. I'm not sure if I like it. Let's do, see, grand piano. I want it to be like an old ragtime piano. That sounds okay. Let's just pull down the reverb a bit. All right, so that's old ragtimey enough for me. So that sounds good like that. Next, let's go ahead and I guess we can arrange as we go. It's a simple arrangement here. We'll just pull over that, create a new software instrument track, and let's bring in Logic's EXS24 sampler instrument. And let's bring in the ICE drum kit, make it nice and loud. And let's go ahead and start with our clap. All right, so for the clap, it's simple. It's just on the threes, sorry, on the twos and fours. Bring a little bit of reverb on this. All right, next let's duplicate that track and let's draw in our hi-hats. We'll take out the reverb. Let's change over to our pencil tool, or sorry, our brush tool. And let's go ahead and draw in those hits. Just a straight 16th note repeat. Repeat that over 4 bars. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate that track. And let's go ahead and bring in our open hat. Change this back to a pencil tool, and we're gonna make this louder because it's really loud in the song. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate this track, and let's draw in our, let's do our percussion hits, our perk hits. So for this hit, it's actually quiet, so I'm going to just make sure that our velocity has a big range so that we can bring down our velocity on this note so it's softer. Bring it back up there, and I think the other one is right here. One back here. right, that sounds good like that. Let's go ahead and duplicate that track. Just going to make sure that my velocity is back to high. And we're going to go ahead and draw in our kick pattern. All right. All right, so that's that one over there. I'm just gonna lower that a bit actually. Then we're gonna go ahead and draw in our 808s. Let's create a new softer instrument track. And I'm gonna bring in Logic's ES2 synthesizer and use the 808 preset we use in a lot of remakes. We will adjust the sound in a moment. But let's go ahead and just draw in that 808 pattern first. All right, so we're gonna go down to a nice low octave. It's going to sort of follow the kick pattern as well. Stretch this out nice and long. Then we're going to go back up here. Back up. And then we're going to go back down here. Let's go ahead and solo that out. And we're just going to pull down our analog knob here. We're going to pull up the attack so it's not so clicky. We'll leave that to the kick itself. We're going to pull up the drive to about 9 o'clock. Pull up the distortion a little bit as well. And for the EQ, I'm just going to cut out some of the highs. I just want that low buzzy sound. Not too much of a bright 808. Get that nice bass. That's pretty much the beat right there. But let's go ahead and just duplicate this over for arrangement's sake. And we're going to cut out here. And then we're going to go back into this section. Let's just round it out with the piano on its own. And that's just a truncated version of the arrangement in the original track. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Listen to the remake we just put together, Gucci Mane's Ice featuring Gunna and Lil Baby. Let's go. Alright, so that right there is Gucci Mane's Ice featuring Gunna and Lil Baby. For your Logic users out there, I'm going to go ahead and save this entire session for you guys. Place that as a downloadable link in the description box below this video. For your non-Logic users out there, got your back as well. I'm going to go ahead and export all the MIDI stems, audio stems, and of course include the drum kit that we used in this tutorial. You can find that entire playback in the description box below this video. If you do have any questions on this or just want to chat, let's go ahead and talk in the comment section below. And as usual guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Also a reminder, once we hit 300,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away 5 Native Instruments M32 Complete Control M32s. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel so that you can be a part of that contest. 5 Native Instruments Complete Controls M32. So with that said guys, hope you all have a fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed the remake, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later. Peace.